We got here on Tuesday and it's been a pretty hectic 2 days. I haven't even had a chance to sit down and talk about what's been going on and what's to come. To be honest, I don't really know what's to come. Ruby, how are you feeling? You're gonna have to come here because I can't take it off the tripod.
Feeling very good. Got some decent sleep. I'm excited to meet Helen and see the kids, so...
We're here shooting the campaign for the launch of Always Away, which is going to be happening at the end of the year. So we've got the campaign that we're shooting down at Hellen's school. We're going to be meeting the 7 girls that we actually put through school as well, thanks to you guys who supported the GoFundMe campaign. Yeah. What else happened? I dropped a lens. That was not fun.
Still works though.
There's been ups and downs, don't get me wrong. I at one point didn't sleep for 4 days as well. So coming in the video, you're like in the corner. I'm so excited for these guys to meet Helen and to see and experience what I experienced the very first time 8 months ago when I first stepped foot in the Tepesua school as well. So it's gonna be a pretty epic journey for these guys and for all of us. And I'm just so freaking excited for what's to come. All right, we gotta go get ready because we have to go have breakfast and then Mike's coming to pick us up and we are heading over to Loida Hills. So let's go.
Then the next stop will be at Hellen's place, Tepesua.
So 6 hours it's gonna take.
6 hours.
You're gonna be famous, what are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
You're a celebrity.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. How are you guys feeling? Excited?
I'm very excited. I love road trips.
So keen.
I was brought up in a family where every morning, whether you like it or not, when I was going to primary school, you have to take before you get to the class, you have to take all the cows to the cattle dip. That's where I trained myself.
Yeah.
Because I needed to make sure that the cattle follow the track. Yeah. That's how it was way back.
So how many people live there?
The last census which was done, like 2017, if I'm not wrong, it was like 600,000 people.
Wow.
And this is the second largest after Soweto in South Africa. Now this is Kibra to the right. Just because it's a slum does not mean they are denied education. There is a chance for someone from the slum to go not even only to the middle class but all the way up.
You just need to want it, right?
Exactly.
And where there's a will, there's always a way to make stuff happen.
That is it. My father used to tell me, and if you want to make it happen, keep going.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so you know what's really crazy is I didn't think that the last time I was on this exact road about 8 months ago that my life was going to change forever. So it's really surreal sitting here right now with you guys driving to Hellen. And I was looking out the window. I remember sitting there on the bus with headphones in, just being like, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen next. And now all of a sudden, like the whole life has changed. And we're about to embark on this really insane journey. Well, we've already embarked on it, we're already on it. All right, we are here at Great Valley Rift. So this runs from Lebanon to Mozambique. It's pretty cool. I mean, I can show you videos and photos, but it's not going to do it any justice.
Welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Do you want to be on the video?
No problem. Hakuna Matata.
What's your name?
I'm Frederick.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How do you feel that you're going to see Helen again?
I'm just really overwhelmed, to be honest. So much has happened in the time since I was last here. I think it's just like, it's exciting for me because it's just the beginning and so much more of that is gonna happen. And like, she doesn't even know half of it. Like, she thinks that it's only in this one classroom, but it's so much more. Like, you guys being there, like, I'm already getting emotional. Like, people don't get to do this. People don't get to do this with their friends. People don't get to do this with people like Michael. I'm grateful, I'm excited, I'm like nervous as well, because when I start to think about the project ahead and how much I'd love to do, knowing that I don't actually know what the plan is and the step-by-step process, that's a nerve-wracking thing. So it's like all these things in one, but I just don't see myself doing anything else. So I'm like, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. We're here.
Now we're actually able to experience it, like, so very grateful.
Look at you! Finally, you are home!
Oh,
come again.
Back. I know.
Yeah.
I've got some friends with me.
Okay.
Hello.
This is Ruby.
Hello.
This is Angela and Brian. Feels like it literally feels like I was here like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Time has passed.
This goes very fast.
Yeah.
Wajakaya amekuja.
Mom talks about you all the time.
Good or bad?
Always
So
good.
Ibiza.
Always good.
You're
Always.
practically famous. I feel excited. I feel like I'm meeting a famous person.
Thank you. Thank you for making me famous.
Oh, always.
Upon arrival, we were greeted by the Maasai warriors introducing us to their traditional song and dance. Brian even got around it.
Gifts?
Yeah.
What?
Oh yala, hallelujah. Oh yala, wala ranja no rirenjo. Hallelujah. Oh digara bige man.
Helen then took us on a tour of the camp.
This is one of the rooms. Here we survive with the solar. If we connect with electricity, these electricity people, they charge a lot of money and I'm not paying the sun. So I prefer using that money for paying bill can sponsor a girl.
Exactly.
So I try to be very, very economical.
Yeah.
So you have the shower here, the bathrooms, Kuzungu toilet.
What did you use to make this?
Cow dung. We mix cow dung and ashes from fire and soil and water and you make like a dove.
And it's strong. It's
We make, and the reason why we use ashes from fire and the cow dung, they act as insect preservative and a cement. So and we smear like this. And this one wood we just get them from within.
Helen's camp is entirely self-sufficient and eco-friendly. This woman has thought of everything from running water to electricity to the way these cottages and the furniture are built and made. Everything is designed to either be repaired or last a lifetime.
Hey. We've got multiple choices of beds. Mzungu toilet, which means foreigner's toilet. So Helen has literally thought of all of this. Everything has just been built by natural resources. She believes in not destroying the environment. So everything is built in the most ecological way possible. My question to you, Ruby, is what are your thoughts on being here now?
Obviously you talking about it a lot back home. It's just crazy to see like how she's built everything herself pretty much here. Yeah, it's just unreal.
So what are your first thoughts like actually seeing it now? I know I talk about it so much.
Don't know if I have no thoughts or too many thoughts, but I know how I feel. And I feel so much joy and inspiration. That's how I feel, that like there's people out there doing this. It's like,
And she exits the door.
7 months ago when I first met Helen, I didn't realise how much this woman would go on to change my life. This entire thing began with one woman and a dream. And although I still don't know how to get to where I'm going exactly, I don't think it really matters. What does matter is having a vision that is backed by the desire and the willingness to simply try and make it happen. And as a great man once said,
It's not all about where you're coming from, but it's all about where you're getting to or your destination.